I lied. Good morning, friends. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. And this is going to be my April book haul. I have a book cart sitting next to me that is very full. I just want to preface it by saying I didn't intend to buy all of these books. April was a very stressful month for me, and I might have done a little bit more retail therapy than anticipated. So if you're here for it, go grab some coffee, tea, water, soda, wine, whatever it is that you love. Settle in and let me show you what I got. Okay. I'm not going to go in any particular order. The first group of books I got is from an author that I followed on Twitter for a while now. And I fell in love with her. I haven't read her yet, but I fell in love with her because of how she defends her readers and she protects her readers. And she really tries to encourage other authors to stay off Goodreads, because that is for readers, for us to express our feelings and thoughts about the books that we read. And I really liked how she interacts with the readers. And I've been following her on Instagram for a while. So I picked up some Meg Frampton books here. And the majority of my haul are all secondhand books. So I picked up One-Eyed Dukes Are Wild. Put up Your Duke. I don't know what any of these books are about, by the way. The Duke's Daughters. She has the prettiest covers. Oh my God. The Duke's Guide to Correct Behavior. This one sounds fun. And then Why Do Dukes Fall in Love? So I'm really excited to try her books. I know people really enjoy her, and I've heard really good things about her. Okay, so the next group of books that I got are from an author I already read and enjoy. I just love her books. Discovered her last year for the Bridgerton read-along. So this is none other than Julia Quinn. And I've picked up these. Ooh. So the first one I got is The Sum of All Kisses. And then the next few books I got because I already own Minx in the series, and I wanted to just pick up the rest of the series. And these covers are so pretty. Okay. Brighter Than the Sun. To Catch an Heiress. Look at that red. Oh, man. Everything and the Moon. And then I somehow ended up with 2 copies of Splendid, but one I think is the UK version. So I love them both. I'm going to keep them both. Anyway, I love Julia Quinn. I love her writing. I really enjoyed the Bridgerton series. So I'm excited to read some of her other works and see if I like that too. Okay, so the next book I picked up is from an author I haven't tried yet, but I'm super psyched to try. Vivian Loret, How to Forget a Duke. And then I picked up 2 from an author I have already read that I really enjoy. This one is Elizabeth Hoyt. This is Scandalous Desires. This is the last one that I needed in the Maiden Lane series. And I've only read through book 3, I think, in the series. I love it. I love it. And the other one I got is The Raven Prince because I already own The Leopard Prince. All right. I picked up Lorraine Heath, Pleasures of a Notorious Gentleman. That's so pretty. Look at the back. Yes. This one I picked up, I'm going to tell you, it is a complete cover buy. It caught my eye. I've never heard of this author, but I'm excited to try her works. And it says, Any Rogue Will Do. The next book I picked up, I already own the first two in the series, so I needed to pick up the third. This is by Lexi Blake. This is Bayou Baby. And I've only read one, and I really enjoyed it. It was a small town romance. Oh, I loved it. And then, of course, I had to pick up Joanna Shupe, The Heiress Hunt. I think I picked this up for like $3 or $4 on Amazon. Yeah, weird. Okay, so, and I'm sorry if I'm going through this kind of quickly, but you guys, when I say I did retail therapy, I did retail therapy, and I'm not even mad about it. The next couple of books I picked up are from an author that I've read and enjoyed. It's Kate Carlisle. I picked up Books of a Feather, and the book stops here. And these are cozy mysteries. They're not romance books, but they're a lot of fun. There's something that are good to read when I just need to give my mind a break, when I need to stop thinking so much, when there's so much angst in my head going on. Cozy mysteries are really good for me to read. So the next one I picked up is from Hannah Howell, Compromised Hearts. And I got this at a secondhand store. I did not get this at Target. I wish they stopped putting these stupid stickers on the front. The next one I picked up, this book has been flashed all over my Instagram feed. Every time I go into Amazon, it pops up. The universe really wants me to read this book, and I have not read this author yet. This is by Catherine Levesque, and it's Highland Gladiator. So, I love Highlanders. I love gladiators. That should be a good time. The next two I picked up are from an author who is an auto-buy author for me. I've read the majority of her recent works. I love her writing. She makes me cry. She makes me feel all the things. So now I'm just trying to collect her backlist. And this is from Kristen Hanna. I got Waiting for the Moon and Once in Every Life. Oh, I have two more cozy mysteries by Kate Carlisle. Sorry, I didn't organize these very well. Homicide in hardcover and If Books Could Kill. These are just fun books. Okay, we are halfway through. Yeah, it's early. I need coffee. All right. The next couple I picked up. So this one is from Elizabeth Boyle. I'm going to say this wrong. The Knave of Hearts. Cave of Hearts. I don't know. You guys tell me. This one has a step back. How pretty is that? And then I picked up Joanna Lindsey, A Man to Call My Own. Look at that cowboy. This one, I was in the secondhand store, and it was outside on the dollar rack. So I was like, why not? The next book I picked up at Second & Charles, and it has been on my TBR for a few months, and this is the first time I've seen it in print, so I picked it up. It is Whiteout by Adriana Anders. I have already read this. I really, really enjoyed it. I give this 4 out of 5 stars. There's a lot going on in this book. And I gave it 4 out of 5 stars because I really wanted more of the romance in there. But I mean, there's like murder and, you know, conspiracies. And if you're looking for a wild ride, I highly recommend it. So, all right, the next couple of books I picked up The Earl's Mistress by Liz Carlisle. And I have a couple of her books already, but I haven't read them yet. Look at that. I'm hoping that I will get to them soon. The next one I got is from Christine Elliott. I've never heard of this author. It's called The Captain's Conquest. Look at that. I think this was just a total cover buy, but yeah, I mean, look at the back. Yeah, I want to read that. Okay, so the next couple of books I picked up because there are quite a few people who read this author. These are not historical, but they really enjoy these authors. So I wanted to try. I picked up 2 books from Julianne Long. One is Dirty Dancing at Devil's Leap, and the other one is Wild at Whiskey Creek. I think these are part of a series. I have no idea. I'll have to look into that. And then I picked up Eloisa James, An Affair Before Christmas. And this was also like outside on the dollar rack. So, and I didn't have this one. So, pick that up. We're almost done. I promise. All right. The next couple I got, I picked up Brenda Joyce, The Masquerade. And this cover. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this cover. Look. Oh. I have a few Brenda Joyce books, so I'm excited to delve into her. And then this is a book from an author I have not read yet, but I am excited to try, Sabrina Jeffries, Dance of Seduction. And check out this back cover. Yeah, okay. The next book I picked up, it is Beverly Jenkins, Winds of the Storm. And I have already read this, and it was a little bit different from Beverly than what I've read of hers before. I really enjoyed it. All right, the next couple of books I picked up Sherry Thomas, Ravishing the Heiress. No Step Back. I really want to collect her books. And then the next book I picked up is more of like a mental health awareness type book. It is Notes to Myself from Hugh Prather. It's very short, very small. So, all right. The next 3 that I have, you guys, quick story. I wish you guys could have been in the bookstore with me when I found these books because, oh my gosh, I was in 2nd and Charles. Something just told me, just run up there, see if they gotten anything new. And I always go to this particular letter first. I don't know why, I just do. And when I saw the book on the shelf, I legit squealed loudly in the store. An employee walked over a few minutes later and said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" And I'm standing there like, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I was clutching these books so tight to my chest. I don't know if they thought I was going to steal them or what, but I hurried up and scanned the rest of the shelves and took myself to the checkout counter and got the heck out of there. So the cashier scanned the book and then he looked at it and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, does he know? Does he know? Is he going to sell me the book? And then he slowly put it in the bag and I'm like, so I checked out, I paid for my stuff, I ran to the car, I locked the door, and I just sat there. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys. Okay. If you've watched my Instagram stories, you know which books I'm talking about. Lisa Kleypas, Where Passion Leads. You guys, this book is so freaking hard to find. It is a highly coveted, very highly valuable first works of Lisa Kleypas. Whoever turned this in at 2nd and Charles, thank you for not knowing the value of your books. I don't say that to be mean, but oh man, that was. So then the other book that was next to it, I was like, you got to be joking me, right? Give Me Tonight by Lisa Kleypas. And I'm like, oh my God. So this is me in the store. Literally. And then the other one I picked up is Lisa Kleypas, Only With Your Love. I really am trying to collect all of her books. I love to read her books when I need a good palette cleanse after I've read some dirty, raunchy, dark hardcore romance, I need a palate cleanse, and Lisa's books really do that for me. Okay, I have just a few left. The next book I received I won from Goodreads. It's the second book in I've been on Goodreads for 11 years. It's the second book I've ever won. It's Talk Bookish to Me. It's an ARC from Kate Bromley. How cute is that? I'm such a sucker for any kind of bookish related anything. Just says an engaging romp of a story. So it should be funny. It said Kara Sullivan's life is full of love, albeit fictional. As a best-selling romance novelist and influential bookstagrammer, she's fine with getting her happily ever after fix between the covers of a book. The next book I got because I finally read K.A. Tucker's The Simply Wild, so I'm trying to finish up collecting that series. I picked up the novella for that series, which is Forever Wild. I still need to pick up the second book in the series. Okay, this next book is a complete, TikTok made me buy it. Mainly Jess from Peace Love Books. Flock from Kate Stewart. I plan to read this month. I am hoping that it lives up to the hype of everything. Ooh, look at the inside of the pages. I'm hoping that it lives up to the hype of everything I've heard. I also picked up a book from Brittany C. Cherry. It was on Amazon for $7, so I snagged it real quick. I'm trying to collect all of her books. I love her writing. I love her writing. I mean, she is just, I love her book. She's an auto-buy author for me. The next book I picked up when I was in Second and Charles, Bree has mentioned this author quite a few times. It's one that she really, really enjoys. So I found this book for like $2.50, and I said, well, let me try it. It's Megan Quinn, The Other Brother. And Bree's channel is In Love and Words, so go check her out if you haven't already. The next book I picked up was, I think, $1 at Second and Charles. It is Helena Hunting, Clipped Wings. I have no idea what it's about. Look at the back. The next book I picked up was a recommendation. I had about 5 or 6 people recommend me this book when I asked for a specific dark romance book. So I found this on Thrift Books on the website, and it was, I don't know, like $4. It's Kresley Cole, The Professional, and I'm going to read this month. I'm really excited. I love Kresley Cole, so I'm really excited to read this. This is, I think, the first book in the Game Makers series. It's a mafia romance. And the last book, because we are finally to the end, I had to get this in paperback because I've heard rumors that it might be disappearing and going away, or really hard to find, and I haven't read it yet, but I really want to. It is by Tilly Cole, and it is Sick Fucks. So I snagged this real quick, just in case it goes out of print or whatever is going on and I can't find it. But those are all of the books that I bought in April. Let me know if you have any of these books, which ones I should maybe like push to the top of the list and read first. I'm excited to read them all, honestly. I apologize for the lie that I told in my other video where I said I was not going to buy as many books. April was a stressful month for me. So anyways, I hope that you all are doing well. Remember to read what you love, read when you can, and just be kind. We're all in this big old crazy world together, so let's just take care of each other. And if you like this video, do me a favor, hit the little thumbs up at the bottom. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more. I do have some other videos planned to come out later this month, so I will talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mwah!